Guess who's back? Yeah. Hey, y'all. Once again, once again, once again. Shout out to Winston family. Girl, I see you. So you guys, I am here at work. As promised, y'all seen I made that bus. Got some little slick now, so my hair look a little bit better. Hopefully y'all can see me a little clear. I did clean my camera lens. I did clean that. I got y'all blocking hopefully for the camera. I'm milking the clock today, y'all. I'm off of my other job. So I came here to knock out some online training for biohazard waste and dairy safe training. So I'm here at work. I'm trying to get these watch hours up. I'll be knocking out some challenges while I'm home. While I'm by myself, I'm just going to be rocking my live stream. Drake came home yesterday from school, like I was saying earlier. So now he's going to go to his dad and his stepmother's house. I hate them. I'm sorry. I had to put it out there just in case somebody's watching. I don't like you. And they should know that. Okay, so the first one I'm going to do, I thought I did the bio. Hold on. I swore I did most of these trainings and stuff. If you're in the medical field, then you already know how it is. So let's see. Now, if y'all see me with my book bag coming to the front like this, that means they found me and they want me to sign off on different things. So I've been here for about an hour, and I'm just now getting stuff done. Let me go check my email and see what they sent me. You know, which one's got to be done. Other than that, I'm just letting it run, yeah, so I can get my hours up. Hand hygiene. That must be completed within the next week or so. Sonia, Laura, Zanita. Marissa Maldonado, hey, hi. Welcome to the live. I'm here at work, milking the clock, running up, trying to get these watch hours up. Thank you for coming. I'm not going to have direct eye contact, but I can keep conversation. Yes, I can. I can keep the conversation because y'all hiding in the background and nobody's here. There's nobody here today. Then we have no cases, no trials, anything. So right now, I'm just busting down the computer work for the training, biohazard, PPE, portable fire extinguishers, hazmat, hand hygiene, work violence prevention. Yeah, because I was going for about 2 weeks here. Oh, I just found out the T. Hold on, let me see. This looking a little soft. Okay. Yeah, I just found out the T at work, honey. So Miss Sandra just told me that while I was gone, because I'm per diem, so they had part-time and full-time people here. One of the per diems about to fight one of the full-times. I'm like, how ratchet is that? Why you fighting at work? Like, now the people done dropped out from the studies, so now thanks to these ratchets, we don't have no assignments. So thank you for messing up my check, because you want to be ratchet and ghetto. Who fights at work? Who fights at work? Like, we grown. Like, if you gotta fight at work, then I don't know. I'm not fighting you at work. If you make me that mad, I'm just gonna quit. Basically, I'm just gonna quit. I'm not fighting nobody at my job. First of all, my job is my bread and butter. I take care of my kids. So I'm gonna mess up taking care of my kids because you want poppin' shit? So now I gotta make the speaker so I can hear. And I really ain't even really too deep. I'm just milking the clock like I'm running these watch hours. So what everybody got planned this weekend? Let's see. I'm like, oh, we need this done this week. You need to go over training. Okay, I'll do that. What y'all got planned for the weekend though? I didn't see any of my homies. I didn't see Tasty Mafia. But I try to like not go on live when they're on there. Oh, the Essence family. They're on live, so you know everybody gonna go over there. But that's okay, because I'm just gonna get my minutes. I usually gonna go on live, check my subscription list first before I go on live. Because I don't want to, you know, what is this? Oh my God. Can I just get something easy, please? Can I just get something easy? I swore I did these already. We attempted to launch your course in a new window, but pop-up blocker prevented opening. Please disable pop-up for the site. I don't know how to do that. It's a launch course. I don't know what that is. Would you like to resume where you left off? Yes. All right, let's see. So what have you got planned for the weekend? I'm just sitting here doing my stereocycle training, getting these watch hours. Yes. So me basically, which one is this? Me basically, I'm here at work on my day off from my full-time job at my per diem job, just doing our medical training online. So I might as well, right, what I've been doing at home. My house is decently clean, with like 2 cups in the sink. Trash is gone, floor is mopped. Only thing I didn't do was make up my bed when I got up this morning and took a shower. Trey going with his dad around 4 o'clock. I mean, you know what it is. We spent time together last night. So, I love my boys. Yep. Okay. I don't know what this is. Additional resources. Okay, so, thank you. Did I take the quiz? I think I did. And if I didn't, oh well, begin the test, select the next button. I think I did this OSHA standards that deal with I don't know. I did this already. I sure enough did. It has a communicated, but it does not. It has to be right there. False. 2 items of information is appearing with this. Anyway, so I'm waiting to see who's gonna pop up in here and say what's up. I know Maritza probably already gone. I don't see her. It's all good. I thought I did these trainings. I guess I was wrong because I swore that I did this already. Let me see what's up with OSHA. I don't know what that means. Force detail. Course confirmation. Let's go to launch. Let's get this money. What is this? Is this a bump or something? I see this on my face. Oh, this is about to be a mole. It's that time for the hereditary moles. Yeah, so what's up? I'm over here doing... What is going on? Hey y'all, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I'm over here milking this clock, doing my online training while I'm trying to get this 2K on. Hey Angie in real life, how are you? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming so very much. I'm over here with the grind on the low, y'all in the cut. I'm doing my medical training online, OSHA, and Stericycle training. So that's about it. Why is this in Spanish? Like, y'all really got me. Y'all bugging me out right now. Like, they really tripping me out. Like, boy. I'm at work right now, milking the clock because I'm off today from my permanent job, my full-time job, so my per diem. I had to come in and do some online training. So that's what I'm doing right now. Sounds like pharmacy. Yeah, it gets real like that. But it's I'm a clinical research technician. And I want to show you, but the camera is right on up there, so if you can see some of the back, you see the computer, those are the machine I process the blood on. I process the blood over there on those machines. I'm just making sure that no camera is on, no medical information. Oh, you're a pharmacy tech? That's cool. That's cool. My friend is a pharmacy tech. So yeah, I'm clinical research. I'm down here right now. I, process all different types of body fluids and all that other stuff. And my full-time job, I'm a plasma technician. Something like dialysis, meaning that I take the blood out your body. We take your plasma and then give you your red blood cells back. And that's basically what I'm doing last completed. I know I finished that. So, oh yeah. Oh my God, I caught you live. Who is that, George, or is that Chris? Which one of that? I'm at work milking this clock. I have to do my, this is something when I, oh hey Georgia, boo-boo. I sound interested. Did you have to go to school? Yeah, I went to school off and on for a few years. I actually had my associates in criminal justice, but I got pregnant with Cheyenne and I really couldn't do nothing with that, so I stayed in the medical. So right now, I'm at my, the clinical trial research lab, and I had to do my online training. I'm off of my plasma job today. My full-time, I accepted the full-time, even though I took a $3 pay cut, but I gotta do what I gotta do. And I'm here today just trying to get caught up on my training, these online trainings, basically milking the clock. It's almost 1 o'clock. I've been here since 11:41, and I'm just now doing something. When you work, this is per diem, meaning that I come in when they need me. And they needed me to come in and do this online training. The permanent job that I just started last week, That's full time, but I am not accepting their benefits because when I got laid off, I got me some Medicaid, honey. And as soon as I get my second paycheck from them, I'm going right to the human department. Like, look, I want to keep my Medicaid because I don't want my benefits. Benefits is too much. Let me rock, and they let you keep Medicaid for 2 years. They let you keep Medicaid for 2 years. So, I don't even want to do this. I honestly don't want to do this. I don't even know. They said the pop-up blockers on. I don't know how to take none of that stuff off. And if I call them upstairs to come down here and do it, they're going to be all in my business. And I'm just trying to get these hours. Shoot. So y'all get the mix and the mingling. Who's that? Angie in real life, right? Angie in real life, just in case you don't know, Georgia. Georgia is one of my moderators. That's my Izzy Stevens from Grey's Anatomy. Go check them out. The wonderful family, always doing some type of fun activities with their family. So please, by all means, go over there and, check them out. The same thing, Georgia. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I like that video when they found the gold. I said, look at this. I made me feel kind of jealous. I ain't do nothing like that with my kids. I'm like, oh, they over there looking, playing in this. Okay, she's a better mom than me. Yes. So I don't know. We intended to launch this course in a new window, but a pop-up block is preventing it from opening. Please disable this site. Me not know how to unblock the pop-ups. And I don't want to go get old boy. Let me see. Pop-ups. Let's see. Block or allow pop-ups. Hey. Let's see. Turn on pop-up blocker. Let's see what them say. Let me see them say now, man. But I'm gonna just wait for them to come. I'm like, yo, I know how to do it. They say go here. Oh, bam. Okay. Oh. This is the one they wanted me to do. Okay. How is it blocked? Now do it again. Boy. Oh boy. This is so corny. Like, oh, like, here we go. Here we go. Okay, launch. See, now. I don't know what to do. I'm not what's in with this. I didn't even, don't tell me I'm using my day off to come up in here, and now I gotta really get them all in my business, like pop-up blocker. Okay, I see all of this, hand hygiene, hazmat, personal protective equipment, portable fire extinguishers. Okay. We gotta win. We gotta win, chicken. Oh. Okay, resume. You best not mess with me, man. Oh. Spoke too soon. Let's see. Okay. just can't hide it. Finally, it's happened to me. Finally logged on to this stupid stuff, man. Now I gotta learn how to properly wash my hands, everybody. Do you know how to wash your hands when you're taking blood or when you're doing an EKG or when you're processing blood? Like, I'm gonna go over there to this machine without washing my hands. You know how many specimens we do? Body fluids and all that other stuff. I keep this on deck, baby. My moles is coming in. Mom jinxed me. She told me the other day, she's like, oh, you getting them little bumps in your face like I did before I got my moles. 258 lifers in less than 200. Thank you, Bernie, here. Oh my God, I didn't even see you here, bruh. Deacons of Defense, I didn't even see you here. Welcome to the live. I'm at work on a per diem. Being snaky, but let me stretch it. Make sure, boom, the camera's right there, you guys. The camera's right there. So that's why I got it blocked. So I'm killing two birds with one stone. I'm milking the clock. Angie, when do you start? 258 life. What's that? What that mean? And less than 200. 258 lifers. Oh, you talk about your hours and folks. Duh. Like I'm supposed to. I know. I knew that. Like I knew that. Like, why am I? Did I do this already too? They better get up out of here. I know I did something like this. I knew I did something like this. Oh, yep, I did this quiz already. Ooh, they're not gonna let me take it over, are they? No, so I did this. So I must have missed a couple. Why they send me that email then and talk about, I know I did this before. That's why I was like, what? I must have missed one. Yeah. I must have missed one. But that's all right, because Drake on with his dad earlier. What do you have for your hours? Remember when I took that time off? Wasn't nobody really rocking with me like that. So the amount of hours that I had, because you know they do the every 28 days or some stuff like that. Only got 1,100 out of 4,000. So I need about 3,000 more. But Deacon should be almost monetized or already monetized. And I started mine, let's say I want to start going hard like the end of January, beginning of February. So I'm trying to give myself a realistic by my birthday, which is November. If I'm not monetized by November, I'm going to call it a wrap, because if they take all my hours, because they said within a year, these new rumors, within a year, if you don't have your hours within a year, if you start, they take them over. But I know a lot of people like, oh, I've been doing this 18 months or 2 years, but you know, they always got something new in YouTube. So I'm just being very optimistic about my hours. That's why y'all see me going so hard now, because I hit my 1K, and I know people be like, oh, I got 2,500 people. How can you really, I want to be genuine, but I know it's hard to watch all these people videos, but I'd rather pump out content and work with my 1,000 that I have. If that means like 7 for 7, like they watch mine, I watch this, however it's gonna be. I just don't want to be out there like with all these people, and it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Hey T, oh wow. Hey sweetie pie, how you doing? I'm so happy to see you. My lifetime tells you. Oh, what's a lifetime? Yeah, I want to know what's a lifetime. T, hey, I'm here just streaming. I didn't know you. I just said that. I said I checked before I went live, because the people that I know that are live, you know, that I rock with, I try not to go live because I want everybody, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, I want everybody to, you know, it's like first come, first serve. But I don't like going live when my people is on, because I want to show my people's support and rock with them. This, Miss Sandra, so that's what the stereocycle, they made the workplace violence. They added that in there because I did it all, and this is the new one I got to register for.
Workplace violence?
Yeah.
So that was there last year.
Oh, that was there last year? Oh, because this is the only one that I didn't complete, because I was thinking about what you was telling me.
Yeah.
I missed a lot when I was at work, yeah. I missed a lot being out here.
Violence in the workplace.
Violence in the workplace. I was not here. T, I think I might talk to you about that. I was going, right, y'all, you know, I had started the other job or whatever, so I was here at BioTrial. I was not here for about 2 weeks. In the 2 weeks that I was gone, one person got suspended, one of my sisters got suspended, and another African-American woman got fired. Messy, messy, messy. I hate childish. Nobody told Jasmine, because because somebody was not doing their work. So instead of it just being between a conversation between two employees, here come Miss Messy Jasmine. That's why I stay away. When she be on, can I go to call her too? Can I just do the water park? Can I just do this? Because you could tell she ratchet. You know, we work in Newark, New Jersey, but that don't mean you have to wear Newark, New Jersey everywhere you go. If you don't know nothing about Newark, New Jersey, Google Newark, New Jersey. So we're here in this predominantly productive company from France now, who got property in the ghetto of New Jersey, in Newark. They're from France, and they have offices in New York, Canada, and I think Florida. So we had the opportunity to work for this international clinical research lab company, right? So you will want to conduct yourself as professionally as possible, because, you know, at the end of the day, we are who we are, and we have a reputation, right? So if you have a reputation because of your race, you know, you should really want to conduct yourself in a very positive manner. So while I was gone, these two black women up here arguing and cursing each other out in front of volunteers, in front of, you know, Mr. Nicholas, he's from France, and this is basically his company. And they were not really ethical, so now I had to come here to do the workplace violence. But I thought that they just added that because they was up here arguing and stuff. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? So that happened when I wasn't here, thank God. But, you know, some people don't understand. There's a time and place for everything, and there's certain ways you don't go. If you at work, you don't act that way. If somebody made you that upset, and to where you wanna get physical with them, just quit. Because obviously there's the authority here that don't have the strength to keep you calm, or, you know, the balls to tell you to shut the fuck up or sit the fuck down. So ZsaZsa got suspended, and her brother got fired because her brother started talking about, she was the reason why the fight was about to get physical, they said. Because her brother started talking about ZsaZsa's daughter, talked about she ugly and she's stupid. But those are triggers for anybody. So that's what made ZsaZsa come out of her comfort zone, and she want to fight. And because that comment, her brother said, to bring that reaction out of ZsaZsa, they fired her brother and they suspended ZsaZsa. That's what Miss Sanders told me that I missed when I was not here, when I was training my other job. And that's kind of messed up. But it ain't, because, I mean, if you're going to go that far getting fired, then make it count. Whoop somebody ass. But then, you know, because then you get charges pressed on you, and then us employees who wasn't here gotta come and watch this stuff right here instead of me processing. But because of that, they did it in front of the sponsors, and the sponsors pulled the whole clinical trial. So Mr. Nicholas just lost out on $250,000. He just lost out on his trial because black women don't want to know how to shut up. And I don't blame them for fighting. I blame Jasmine, because Jasmine should have never ran back to Herberta and tell her anything that the Shaw was saying. So Herberta called herself coming to work early just so she could confront. You put the battery in somebody's back like that, you need to be in trouble too. For real. Mind your business. Mind your business. I'm just so happy that I wasn't here. Because I don't want to see nothing like that. Because that probably would have made me just look like... I don't want to do that. So I'm here. Milking the clock. What are you doing? Manuals? Updating manuals? You updating the manuals? I see you over there with the binders.
No. Annabelle wants to run the whole shit. She wants to run.
I got a meeting with Annabelle because I got a deviation. I don't know what it's for though.
She wants to run the whole shit. Now, if you notice, did you ever do PP in the first couple cohorts that we had?
Yes.
You did the urine?
Yes.
The papers was already made out, right? Okay. I made out the papers because I don't want nobody to pick the wrong paper
for the specimen.
For the specimen. So I make the paper out, and I put it under the urine cup. So if you're in charge of doing urine today, the paper is already made. All you gotta do is put your initial, the time, and put the results. Somebody forgot to do a urine, and they put the paper inside of the binder. So because one person make a mistake, you're going to change the whole procedure. It was working fine for everybody. My other study, I do everything. You just only have to pick it up initial and put the time. That's it. So you know what I do now? I'm making out none.
Don't make out any. Let her do it.
No.
Annabelle, I told her she got an ego.
Huh?
She got an ego. But
big time. You know what? Because Nicholas make her that way. Because she feels she's the smartest one in this whole
yeah, but she's in the
company.
lab. She's not in no hospital. If she goes to let her go to a regular hospital, they're gonna kick her. It's gonna kick her.
You know
butt.
something?
She don't got it.
She just graduated with her RN. She don't have a bachelor. She just have a regular RN. And they can't get a job anyway.
No, because you gotta have your BSN now in New Jersey.
Duh.
Yep, that's what they did. That's why a lot of the RNs that overlook. No, Jennifer and Rose. Jennifer moved to Georgia because down there
you don't need
the BSN. You don't.
You can't go in no hospital.
Now, if you're LPN now, you got a LPN's only working like nursing homes or traveling. That's it. And I ain't working in no nursing home. I'm done with picking up people. Picking up people, changing diapers and stuff like that. Did that for a long time, 11, 12 years, man. I'm done up, man. I don't want to be no home health aide, nothing. If I can't take no blood, do no EKG process specimens, give injections, I don't want it.
My degree is business. I
got mine in criminal justice, but I ain't never do nothing with it.
That's my daughter too. My daughter has a degree in criminal justice, but she works at the hospital.
That's with me too.
I have a business degree.
I was gonna go be a CEO, but I can't. The hours, because I was the last one to let you come home every day from training. Now you can't. Now you got to be down there by Trenton and stay Monday through Friday. Come home Saturday, Sunday. And when that came, I just had Cheyenne. He was only 3 months old when I got accepted to police academy. Who's gonna watch a 3-month-old?
You gotta pay for yourself.
Who? No.
Yeah, it was $5,000 when my daughter checked into it.
Oh, I don't know how that was. I don't know. We didn't have to pay nothing. Because I went straight from Lincoln. I passed the test straight out of Lincoln Tech. And my cousin, he's a CEO in Northern State right now. He didn't have to do none of that. I don't know. But I can't be no CEO no more. I had the confidence back then. Now I'm like, yo, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. So here I'm back, y'all. Just to have y'all had some little comments here. Me and my co-workers talking a little bit. Like I said, I'm just milking the clock. It's 1:13 right now, and I ain't even listening to this. So I'm gonna end up. Oh, you take it, but you failed it. I don't care. Did you listen to it? Did I? They're gonna be looking like, well, you looked at you right on the computer. Yeah, but you don't see my phone. You can't see my phone. My purse is right here, y'all. My Michelle. This is my baby mama. I seen that purse. I said, I got to get my Michelle and Barack on. Y'all right there on the side. So I'm just milking this clock. I am. Oh, the sniggity snap. Well, Glam Beauty, let me tell you something. The way the world is right now, I just found out that we're not going to have no studies here for the next couple of weeks. The way the world, the way these odds are, these chips is falling. I'm going to be in South Carolina by the end of September. I don't know. Part of me want to, but my permanent job, they got a job in Willenboro. I gotta go down there and see where I want to actually live at. Because my mother live in Columbia, and I can't, and I can't live in Fayetteville. Fayetteville, the whole city stinks. I mean, I went to Fayetteville a couple of times, and I literally almost died of natural air. Yeah, I said it, natural air. It took my damn breath away. I cannot take Fayetteville. Everywhere stink. I thought it was just a Greyhound station. No, we driving up the street. Why is it still, what is that smell? Oh, girl, that's just how the city smells. The whole city smells like this, bruh. A whole city smells like death. No. So I'm figuring, plus a lot of YouTubers are in the South. And I'm like, well, Glam, you listen, honey, if I come down there, I know you married and stuff. That's why I'm like, I need a single friend. Like, I go see Raw, I go down there and make my way. I think she said she in Arkansas. I forget what she said. No, Memphis is Tasty Mafia. I know the Winston family is going to Florida soon. But still, I make it happen wherever I'm at. But yeah. Clinical trial research specialist. I know they have different companies everywhere, but the job that I just got hired at, I started last Monday, they're actually in North Carolina and in South Carolina. So I'm just trying to just work my way in there for a couple of weeks, and then bam, I got a family emergency, I gotta leave. Maybe can you guys help me get down there? Maybe a transfer, and see how it works. But I don't want to live in Columbia. I don't know. My friend, he stays in when he goes to South Carolina, he goes to Charleston. Yeah, where I'm working my way in now, because I ain't trying to be there. I'm trying to make Jersey money and living in South Carolina. Think I'm like, girl. Nope. So I'm just sitting here getting all the tea that I missed when I was here at my per diem job. They over here arguing and fighting. I mean, black women gotta stop being so competitive. I don't know where that came from, being competitive with one another. Like we ain't competitive in life, but are we gonna compete in death too? Like, we all going 6 feet. Every woman bleeds once a month. Like, what are you in competition for? Like, certain circumstances were better for certain people. Certain people didn't have nothing and turned it around and made everything out of having nothing. Some people had everything and they just lost everything because they want to be stupid with stuff. I mean, you can't get mad at someone's, fortunate blessings. I'm not saying that they're better than you or anything. It's just that, certain things didn't work out for you. So you go out there, you make it happen yourself. Yeah, you're not going to take this in the ground with you. You have to take everything in the ground with you. The whole world will cave in out of everything. I just feel as though that these women at work, that they all catty and stuff. Like, if you talking to somebody, like me and Miss Sandra just had a conversation. I'm hoping that Miss Sandra not going to go and be like, oh, Zanita said such and such such. And I'm not going to go over there and say, Sandra told me such and such. Just certain conversations you shouldn't have, period. But you should understand your limit of what you're going to say. So, end up having that they arguing, one got fired, one got suspended because somebody want to run their mouth. Now look at it. You just contributed to a child not having a certain thing because the mother was pushed to that point, because you couldn't let stuff go. You had to keep running your mouth. People who run their mouth, who are catty at work, are miserable. My mother's texting. I don't know what she's texting. But I'm not like that, and I don't want to be like that. If I start seeing that, I just walk away. I don't even want to associate you at work if I see that you that type of person. Like if I'm new, I watch you. I watch you, because if you that type of person, and especially the messy people always want to be around the new people. They're like, oh, hi girl, how you doing? Da, da, da. The next thing you know, they want to just be around you all the time and just figure you out to see how they could bring you down, or get you to open up about yourself so they can go tell your business. I've been there. I was a phlebotomy coordinator. I had to sit down with my phlebotomist and find out what's the problem, what's going on, oh, you one of those. Oh, so even as your superior, I know to stay away from you. That's just basically, that's the best way to deal with them. Because you're going to have people coming between your money, then you're going to get punk ass unemployment where they ain't paying no bills. Trust. I started YouTube when I was on unemployment, and I can't stand it. Because I was always on, always doing this, because I wasn't working. Now you see that, you know what I'm saying, I'm working and everything now. I don't be on so much. But it's all good, I'm giving myself into November to be, to get these hours. And if it don't work, it don't work. It is what it is. But I gotta make sure that whatever I'm doing it for me. And I'm happy. It's too hot to be arguing and fighting. You fighting in this heat, bruh? You fighting, period? It's just a shame. It's just a shame. So they decided to to have everybody come in and do the workplace violence module over. And I'm sitting here like, I'm glad I wasn't here, because I would have felt so. I would have walked to them like, so you let them win, huh? You really sat here and argued to where you lost your job. I would make you feel like crap, to where you might want to argue with me. I'm like, for real? I'm not. I'm walking away. Like, oh, you did it. You talking to me? Okay. You talking to me because I'm a grown-ass woman with kids, so I'm going to walk away. I tell people all the time, thank God for my kids, because God saved a lot of lives. Trust me. He saved a lot of lives, giving me something to live for and to think about when problems occur. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. I'd be sitting behind a cell or something like that. I don't know. But he gave me my gifts. Because kids, when you're a parent, being a parent can make and break you, but it also can save you too. It also saves you, because you want to be a better person for this little person that you're bringing into the world. You want to give them the best of everything, so they don't have to have the same options of you. And some kids get everything, and they have so much they don't know what to do with it, to where when they either some make more, make it into their own, or some actually lose everything. Like, I remember growing up with them, they had money to this and that. Now look at them. They outside looking crazy, or they working a regular 9 to 5 and stuff like that. Because some people don't have that strong, solid foundation, or mental health is another thing that plays into it too. We all have to make sure that our mental health is just like we checking our blood pressure and our sugar and stuff like that. We have to make sure that gland number. Jeez, I can't even talk because it's too hot. I know that's right. We have to make sure that our mental health is a part of, just not like us women. We go to OB and we go, make sure we do our monthly breast examination. We also have to, check and make sure this is here too. I've been through so much, and I'm not gonna lie. Calm. I overthink, and when I overthink, I get anxiety, and it just keep me chill. You need that, because if you fall off the deep end, you'll fall off. So go to the point where there's no coming back. You're gonna hurt somebody, hurt yourself, or just make yourself look stupid. out here. And that's the last thing you want to do, is wig out to where somebody be like, oh, I remember this day, I remember that day, this and that. It's all right to make sure that your mental health is intact, because that's going to make you a much better person. So, like the work situation, you at work and you let somebody bring you to the point where you came to work early just to confront someone, you need a self-check. You needed a self-check. I'm not coming to work early to check somebody. I'm coming to work to get a check and put some more money into these checks. I'm not coming to work early to confront somebody because somebody in my ear about what they said. You come to work early to talk to human resources. You come to work early, because you want to start your day and get everything prepared for your workstation. You don't come to work early to confront somebody to fight at work. So I'm here milking the clock because of you. Thank you. Because now I'm here watching a video about workplace violence, because it's necessary now, because there was actually violence at my workplace. Good thing I wasn't here, because that just made me so sad. So now you gotta go home to your kids and be like, oh, they fired me. Mom, why they fire you? Because this bitch said something about me and I had to let her know. Oh, okay. That's the excuse that you're telling your kids, that somebody you had to let know took food out their mouth, or clothes off their back, or part for a roof over their head, cable, and any and everything. That's not a good enough excuse. You let somebody put a battery in your back to do something at work. Now I'm sitting here watching the video, getting extra money. Thank you very much. So that's what I wanted to talk about too. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that. So those are my machines. Okay, so after I collect the specimens, sometimes it's need fluid. Like this is a clinical trial, so we want to do things we have to process stuff, what's the medication, body fluids, tissues, or anything for the FDA to approve certain devices. They want to do an insulin device. You know how to do the pacemaker for your heart? Well, they want to do an insulin device that it go right a little bit like an IUD in your arm for diabetics. So upstairs is a lot of diabetic people, and what the type of insulin that's coming out in the machine, coming out the machine when they implant it in your arm, that's the insulin that they are injecting the diabetics. It's like, it's scary. If you ever heard of the Tuskegee Airmen and Miss Gaver's boys or whatever, they inject you with stuff and then they watch you, but they pay you though. This study is paying men and women $2,500, but they gotta stay here for 10 days just to be evaluated for their diabetes. And a lot of people look at that money and they don't think about nothing but the money. Me, I don't know if I'm gonna let you put some damn insulin in me that the FDA, based on how it reacts in my body. But I don't want to talk about my job, because I don't want nobody saying nothing. But those are the machines back there. The camera is right above my neck to the left. But those are the machines. So I take the blood, I bring it down, and I spin it, and then put it. You see the thing with the white thing, the little cup. Well, after that, I have to separate it and put it in the tube, and then we put it in that machine right there where it says pincher, and it heats it up, and then we put it on a slide, and then once we put it on the slide, then we have to wrap it, and then we put it in the refrigerator. And then they go back, and then we got to do it every day. And then they break it down to room temperature, and then they check it like that. I'm all right. I'm still ratchet and dramatic, though, but I got a little intellect. So now I'm just sitting here. Post-incident response positively affects the prevention of future incidents. First of all, I'm not fighting at work. But the reason why the fort was because Deshaun got suspended because Herberta started talking about her kids. She's like, oh, that's why your daughter, what's your ugly ass daughter? Your daughter, that's why she dumb as hell. I think something wrong with the Shaw daughter. Like, I don't know. I don't want to assume. It's another thing about black women. We assume a lot. And they assume that she said that, and that made the Shaw walk up on her to where the human resources only one guy. We don't even have the security guy. They had to come in the middle. So because that was the camel that broke the tail, that whatever. They seen that the Shaw was very, very chilled out until she started talking about her kids. Now me, I don't give a fuck. That's when, you know, you realize basically you're fired. Oh yeah, I'm fired. What? But my kids ain't even here to defend themselves, and I don't, you don't know what goes on in people's head, but that's why she got fired, because she went below the belt and she started talking about the Shaw's kids. Now you gotta go home to your kids and tell them, oh, mommy got fired because I couldn't control myself. But the girl who put the battery in her back got written up too, because nobody tell you to go downstairs and start talking and telling these people they business. Why did you even have to go back and repeat anything that the Shaw said about her birder, to where her birder want to come to work early to confront the Shaw? So that's not what I'm doing. So I'm here milking the clock, waiting for Miss Sandra to come over here and tell me if she wants to listen. I'm not doing it. I'm here for my online training. I'm not putting on no lab coat, not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that. So this is BioTrail. Now they're from France, and they're in other places. They're just not in the Carolinas. Because if they was in the Carolinas, oh yes. But CSL Plasma, my permanent job that I just started, they are in South Carolina and North Carolina. So I'm trying to see if I can stay there for, like, you know, being that I just started, just blow their heads off when I go there, because I start being on the floor by myself tomorrow. And I gotta hook them up to the machine like dialysis, but I'm taking out, because you're donating plasma, because there's a lot of people with immunodeficiency diseases, like people with HIV, you know, their immune system. But if they go through immune therapies, they could build their immune system up. And the only way you could go through immune therapies if you have plasma, blood plasma. So I take, instead of like dialysis, I take your blood, I clean your blood, I give your blood the nutrients, and I put it back in your body. That's all dialysis is. You know what I'm saying? 2 liters of water. This one now actually is a little bit more invasive than dialysis, because it can hurt you. Because if the person don't know exactly what they're doing, you don't get your red blood cells back. That can make you anemic. You could pass out. Like it could be life-threatening. So I hook you up to the machine. And I actually, when I'm taking your blood, I'm actually taking the plasma out. The plasma is going into this big old bottle with the anticoagulant to keep it from clotting. And then I take your red blood cells and I put it back into your body. Right? Now, you got to be able to learn how to stick. Y'all seen my Instagram. I stick my own self. I take my own blood. So this right here, I'm trying to get it to go down south. But they moved from Florida. They're from Florida. My company's from Florida, and they came to New Jersey. So they didn't know the cost of living was that extreme. Like up here in New Jersey, it's real rough. Like I've been down south with my mother, and I see the niceness or whatever. But it's just the whole dynamic and the atmosphere of the South that just make people just be like, yo, I can't. I'd just rather stay up here and struggle. But now I'm at the point of peace. My cousin Keisha is pregnant. My friend Nolly is having a baby. Chicken is getting married. Like, everybody moving on and doing stuff with their life. And I've been doing that for my kids. Like, my breakup and everything. Like, it's just a lot of things. And I feel like it's and a lot of things have been off and on. But you know what's been constant and keeping me going and happy is YouTube. You guys. I talk to you guys phone sometime or direct messages, but it's like, and a lot of the YouTube community are focused everywhere, but a lot of the people that are in my circle are from the South, you know. And it's like, my brother, my son said, well, Mom, you know, this might be your calling or whatever. When I get my first paycheck, Land Beauty, I ain't get my book of monologues. And that's another thing. You could be my agent. Can you imagine? You pick out the monologue you want me to read, and we do a dramatic, and I do a dramatic scene. Next thing you know, somebody's, that's how I want to use my platform. I really do want to use my platform of getting myself to use YouTube as a way of like being my agent, making people laugh or something different. So I really have a lot to think about the next couple of weeks, but I am trying to wow them. But if I wow them and I could get one, get my foot in the door just one time with somebody in human resources down there, but I had to take the cost of living pay, the Florida pay up here in New Jersey. That's why I'm here on my per diem job. And I got to go to Quest because I got to make up that difference. But if I move down south for what I'm making now, because the cost of living for Florida, for this company, because they said another 3 to 6 months, they're going to introvert the pay scale. Because right now everybody makes the same amount as if he was living in Florida. And you can't do that up here in New Jersey. Like that's not gonna happen. A 1-bedroom in New Jersey is $1,250 a month, depending on where you stay. Like if you stay out here in North, you can get a 3-bedroom for $1,250, but you gotta worry about your car getting stolen, you getting shot, or getting robbed, or some shit like that. Like it's rough. Okay, North is real rough. North is rough. They have its nice areas, but it's rough like any other predominantly ethnic community anywhere. So I'm like, well, if I take this, because it's already based in Florida, and if I move down south, I'm already at the cost of living from if I was to go to the south. Maybe I can let it work, maybe I can't, but I don't know if I'm gonna let it ride out, because I feel as though like if I wait until the pay scale change for the cost of living to New Jersey, when I get down south, will it change or will they let me keep it? Because that's what I'm used to. But they'll be like, but you're not in New Jersey anymore. You're down here. So I don't know. I have a lot of things to think about, but I'm really thinking about changing. Taking a leap of faith. I wanted to go to Pennsylvania, but Pennsylvania's the same. Like, it's just keeping me close to New Jersey and New York, because I ain't. I'm a Yankee. At the end of the day, I'm a Yankee. That's what they call them, right? So, but it would be nice. And a lot of my fan base from YouTube is in the South. And we could do some traveling, some meet and greets. I could have Glam Beauty do my hair, my makeup. And I could go out here and show how we're going to turn up. But I'm really thinking about it, like for real. But my son, he in college now. And there's some personal things that be going on between me and his dad. I hate his father and his father wife. They've been in MIA for I don't know how long, and now because he's doing all this stuff, now they want to be. And I had an argument. I'm not shutting up. So I was having a conversation with Dre, and his father was there. We was doing a family orientation. His father gonna try to tell. He ain't got no time to be doing YouTube. Who do YouTube? He do YouTube. What? Like, I don't want my son. I said, we're gonna stop having this conversation right now. He's like, well, I'm just not finding out about this. Well, if you was around him, he ain't gonna have time to be doing no videos. He got too much stuff in school. Who you think got him in his school, helped him with his letter record, his entry? Like, bro, you didn't even pick up a pen. And you come over here telling me that my son ain't gonna have time for no YouTube? Dre is my YouTube channel. Like, bro, it's just so much stuff that I'm dealing with a little bit, and I'm just keeping my eye on the prize, and that's just me. Keeping me, Cheyenne, and Dre happy. Even though Dre 18 or whatever, I'm all he know. And you're just not going to come pop out the woodwork and start acting like, because it's been a little rough. Now, all the time when I'm popping cars and houses and all this other stuff, you come and go. And now you know that I've been off for like 6-7 months. Now you want to be all around. He needs to do this. Bro, get the fuck out of here. But I'm not talking no more about that. But yeah. That be pissing me off. Okay, first question, workplace violence. The rate of non-fatal assault on healthcare workers is much lower than for all those private sector industries. You know what? The whole time the module was going, I'm sitting here talking to y'all. So I don't even know. So what I'm gonna put is true, and see what that happened. You did not select the correct response. See, y'all got me over here talking. I ain't read none of the modules, not one. I gotta stand up a little bit. Hold on. Got the cameras on. So I just seen these, you guys. These are just vials for blood. But this is a weight aware. And because I touched that, I don't know who touched that. You gotta watch out for all these. Oh, yeah. My lunch break is over. I will try to pop back in. Don't worry about it, sweetie. We got to see each other outside these YouTube. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Maybe you could drop me your email in one of my old videos or something. Just holler at me. It'll be nice to see you. But thank you for coming on your lunch break. I know how that is. Speaking of lunch break, I supposed to have waited to do this. But I got me some peanuts, huh? Got me some peanuts, huh? Like I said, they're gonna be popping in because I gotta sign some deviation papers and shit. I ain't signing that shit. But I gotta sign that shit. I'm gonna be mad. Because it wasn't even my deviation. Shoot. Somebody came late to work and I forgot the whole shut down. Which group suffers from the most non-fatal assaults resulting in injury? Those involved in direct patient care, administrative personnel, or both A and B? Well, I couldn't watch the video because I was talking too much. Like how hard I used to do. Which group suffers the most non-fatal assaults? I'm put B and C. Damn. They're gonna do this all over. Is it likely that most incidents of the workplace violence are underreported? I'm put true. Oh, that's right, because some people be getting into it with co-workers and they don't even tell nobody. I'm so happy I decided to come to the basement lab today. They see me though. That camera is right there. Hi, camera. Start seeing that. Some level of workplace violence should be expected to come with the job. False. I don't want to start no job thinking that somebody's going to eventually whip my ass. That's right, correct. Since there is no OSHA standard dealing with workplace violence, OSHA does not have the authority or the issue. OSHA is all about safety. That's correct. I told y'all. That's my, y'all know me. So. If Annabelle come down here, y'all, I'm going to definitely slam this phone down. Damn it. Who watching this video wanting my peanuts to keep falling? Okay. It is recommended that organizations have zero tolerance. You know, zero tolerance for workforce. That's right. Management commitment alone is the most important factor. Management commitment alone. No, it's not just management commitment. It's everybody. Once you come on board and you take a little drug test and you sign those documents, it's not management for responsibility to make sure that nobody getting their hands laid on. It's everybody. Co-workers, security. Work violence is not just with fight. Work violence also comes from people getting fired and they coming up in here shooting and shit. I'll tell you one thing. Hold on, y'all. Oh, crap. See, here I go messing up. Okay. Like I said, workplace violence just don't have to do with co-workers arguing and fighting. That's just not the whole thing either. Co-workers could get fired and they want to come shoot up the damn place. I'm letting you know right now. Somebody come up in here shooting. I don't give a fuck who getting blood work. I don't care about none of that. I'm getting out. I'm not taking nobody with me. I'm getting out. As soon as I see something, why you running? Why you running? Why you running? You see somebody running, you run too, right? Get to stepping. Get to stepping. I feel like I'm dark now. Did I just need my pocketbook? Oh no, I gotta fix this. I'm kind of nervous because I'm down here by myself and stuff. I got some workplace violence and somebody just got fired a couple days ago. I think that's better. Okay. I see some, like at CO class, the job I work at, they got a no weapon sign in the window. Why we got a no weapon sign in the window? I don't give a fuck. I'm out. I'm getting low and I'm on the go. Why you running, Zanita? Why you running? I keep missing my mouth with these peanuts, like for real. Furniture should be arranged to prevent entrapment of staff while dealing with. No, that's a fire hazard. Incorrect. Warning signs of impending violence include verbally expressed anger, body language, alcohol, drug abuse, presence of a weapon, or all the above. All the that's correct, but it had been taking firm control and issuing clear, forceful orders that match the level of threat an employee is receiving is important for helping and business. That's a hard question. Taking firm control and issuing clear, forceful orders that match the level of threat an employee is receiving are important for helping reduce anger in a confrontational situation. So if you're getting loud with the person that's getting loud, that's being violent, that's supposed to reduce the confrontational situation, or if you calm it down like this, please relax, please just let's talk about it. Is that gonna make them calm, or is that gonna make them feel like, you know, they HIC? Taking firm control and issuing clear, forceful orders that match. I'ma say true. No, don't get loud with them. They gonna remember, damn, I got a 60 out of 80. They gonna make me take this shit all over again. I'm feeling all these questions because of y'all, but I'm not watching the modules. I got an hour, 11 minutes in. As long as they can't see my baby. Who have successfully registered and successfully failed. Let's go back and see what other ones. Yeah, I'm milking the clock. They're going to be calling me soon. Part of me wish that his dad come get him tomorrow. But I don't know, that's not going to happen. Let's see. That's the only one I didn't do. Workplace bothering me. Let me see. And did I finish this one? Let's see. Oh, I gotta do the fire extinguishers. Am I gonna listen to this one? I'm watching my left. I better be watching my right.
Consistent. Not every fire is alike. There are different types of fires, and they require different types of extinguishers to fight them. Class A extinguishers put out.
Yeah, I know it's different types of extinguishers for fires, right? Class A for combustibles, A for wood, paper, cloth, trash, and plastic. Class B for flammable liquid like gasoline, petroleum, oil, and paint. These are all different types of fire extinguishers. As you can see, I work in a lab. I wish I could show y'all around so bad. But this little black ass ball light is right here. The camera is right here, y'all. I wanted to show y'all the centrifuges and where I put the blood, how I process it. But I don't have my lab coat on either. So, yeah, Class A's fires for combustibles. So you gotta just know that not all fire extinguishers work. But if you see A, B, and C fire extinguishers, they're multi-purpose. But dry chemical extinguishers put out fires by coating the fuel with a thin layer of fire retardant powder. There's different fire extinguishers for different fires. But I get multi-purpose. Everybody should have a multi-purpose, but if you're working at like a specific job, like plants and stuff, when you're working with specific fire hazard materials, you should really want to keep the fire extinguisher up where you work at with chemicals, because some fires will take longer to put out because you don't have the right class extinguisher. Remember that. Yeah, like class D and K, they're for like metals, like magnesium, potassium. They are flammable. And you can't just use the red one. You have to use the yellow or the gray one for certain fires. Like the red ones is basically multi-purpose. They are the most effective and most highly purchased because they go for a lot of chemicals, even though that's why you see some chemicals when people put out fires, they go out fast. Like if you at workplace or whatever. That extinguisher is specifically for your work because this is what is dealing, your work contains with this specific class of chemicals. But then you see where you have fires and taking a little longer to put it out because those are the multi-purposes, because they're for every little bit of thing. So keep that in mind. So you work at a plant or something, make sure that you have like the class B and K. They look for like metals and stuff like that. So, and then y'all gotta know how to use it. Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep. That's pass. That's the technique for fire extinguishers. So I'm just running my mouth right now, y'all. Milking the clock. So I don't know who's all in here right now. I got 4 thumbs up. And I've been on live for 1 hour and 17. I'm gonna push it to 2. I'm pushing it to Annabella come down here looking for me to talk about, oh, you got the sign of deviation. I don't even know, and I don't even care. So everybody should know what to do if you're in a fire. Get the fuck out. Grab as many pictures. A lot of people be trying to get clothes and stuff. I ain't worried about my clothes. I'm worried about pictures. I'm grabbing pictures off the wall, photo albums, everything. Because you can't get those back, especially if you don't have, like, no backup. So, forget the clothes. I want pictures. So I hope all of y'all know how to also use a fire extinguisher. PASS is the technique. P stands for pull, A stands for aim, S stands for squeeze, and the other S stands for sweep. Not a lot of people know how to use extinguishers. But like I said, I'm here at work milking the clock, doing my little stay recycle training. As long as you guys don't see any medical paperwork, patient information, it's cool. I'm stretching. Just so y'all can see a little part of where I work at. Sam milking the clock. And I'm just stretching because, you know, the camera is right there. So, you know, I'm just making time and milking the clock. I'm off today from my plasma apheresis job. And then I came here to do, like, the manual training. They had some issues at work. Itching to Scratch UK. Hey, just popped in and say hi quickly on my way out for dinner. Good luck, ZsaZsa. He from the UK. I'm gonna go and buy all. Thank you, Itching to Scratch UK. We appreciate you. Now, I'm just gonna say low battery and this is on charge. PPE, PFEs, oh boy. This is on number 21 and number 27 is the quiz. So, And it's Friday. And I've been here since what? Been here 2 hours. That ain't nothing. So I'm gonna have to be here. It's almost 2 o'clock. I'm just sitting here milking the clock. I appreciate y'all just sitting in here. Y'all have to be in here. I mean, it'd be nice to have a lot of concurrence when I end my live. That means the people who stay. How many people actually stayed in your live? That's what concurrent is. So when you're ever in your live and you see concurrence, that means there's a lot of people who actually stayed. And they give you the average time that people actually watch before they left. And if you have anybody come into your live and they're new, and then they have your average watch hours. So if you're on for about 2 hours, you're actually making about double that in watch hours gaining. So Fee from the Band Family, she broke it down. She said you need about 11 hours a day. And Bubble Pleasant, y'all go check out Bubbles too. Bubble Pleasant said the same thing. She's like, if you do one content upload a week, that's cool. But if you go live 2 times a day for about 2 hours, but it's hard to do it every day because there's not too much that I could talk about every day. Like I'm just running my mouth right now, milking the clock at work, you know, asking y'all to just run the game with me. And I'm watching a fire extinguisher video at work, you know, work in the lab and we work with chemicals and stuff like that, you know. So I gotta make sure that you know what to do. See the sink right there, the eye wash sink and everything like that. So all this stuff is flammable and can really mess you up. It really can mess you up. Let me see something. What's going on right here? It is charging demand. Let me be right back. Somebody text me. Oh, Rimby, my Filipino mama, she's live right now. My mama just think that we can just pick up and just come to South Carolina whenever she would tell us to. It's just not like that. I don't know. I wish it could be like that, but it ain't. She just texts me. She want us to come down the weekend. But she know you ain't gonna come down south to live. And she don't even know I'm like 80-20. But my brother like, nah, yo, you can't leave me up here by myself, yo. Well, come on. Property insurance company, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, local fire codes. What are you guys plans for the weekend? Shit, I gotta work tomorrow 9 to 5 and Sunday 10 to 6, and I'm off Monday, and I gotta go back to this damn courthouse and get my license. But now, the OSHA required portable fire extinguisher should be present in every workplace without exception. Damn right, that's true. How is that false? My God. They're gonna be like, what was she doing down there all that time? She failed all these goddamn online tests. Even though PFEs are present in the workplace, an employer is still permitted to decide that no employees will be permitted to use them. Correct. All right. Permitting only certain designated employees to use PFEs is not acceptable to OSHA. False. Everybody needs to know where the fire exits and fire extinguishers are. An employer's policy for PFEs use should be stated in which of these 3 sets of documents. Written fire policy, emergency action plan, fire prevention plan, exposure. Yep, that's the first one. Got it right. PFEs are not permitted to be kept on the floor within a facility. False. They gotta be on the floor. You know what, y'all got me messed up. Oh man, how many questions? I got 2 wrong so far. I'm not supposed to have none wrong so far. So what y'all doing the weekend? I ain't doing shit. My kids is not here. You know, any other body like, girl, your kids ain't there. I know what I be doing. Because I know they watching. And I'm going to put the story on blast one day. But I know they watching. They always watching me. But that's all I got to say. No, I'm good. Just let me watch my TV. Now my brother, I'm gonna tell him like, look, yo, I'll come over there tonight. If Ashley could bring me to work in the morning, I'll come over there tonight and chill out. If she could take me to work in the morning, I gotta be here at 9 o'clock. I really don't want to stay in the house. I honestly don't. And my son is gonna be leaving. I gotta stay a minimum of 4 hours. So I got 11, 12, 1, 2. I'm leaving at like 2:30, bruh. Oh shoot, I got here 11:30. I punched in 11:10, 12:10, 1:10, 2:10. Yeah, 3:10. I'm out of here, bro. I can't see her all day on this computer. It's still Friday. I should have got up earlier. I got here at 11. If I would have got up earlier, I would be leaving right now from a whole 8 hours. But this not even 8 hours worth of stuff. I don't want to just do. Miss Sandra, I want to do about 4, and then I'm gonna come on Monday.
Huh?
I'm gonna come on Monday after I get off out of court or before I go to court to finish.
You gotta tell them idiots upstairs now.
Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to stay here.
And finish all of it.
Yeah, not till 6 o'clock. Whatever time they close today, they leave at 6.
But,
It's Friday.
but you could. Why you didn't do it on Monday? Come on Monday.
I'm thinking about coming, but I gotta be in New Brunswick at 12:30 for traffic court. So I'm thinking of either come Monday and then go to court. Come early Monday, like 6:37.
Oh no. 6:30. No, nobody gonna be here.
So 7.
Nope, nobody gonna be here.
Nobody gonna be here? Oh, because nobody's here. There's no volunteers. So I have to wait until someone is here.
8 o'clock.
Well, I could do 8.
Don't come after court.
Court might be at 2:30, and then I can leave at like 7, right? 3 to 7.
No, you're gonna have to check with them upstairs.
Well, when is the next study?
They check it in on Monday. They check it on Monday. That's why you can't stay. You can't.
So the
come
volunteers coming on
They check it
Monday.
in on Monday.
There's no way I'm sitting here till no 6, 7 o'clock doing SOPs and stuff like that.
When today?
She said I had to do Stericycle. She said that I could have did this at home, but I'd rather be paid doing it. I don't want to do it at home because I'm not going to get paid.
Well, that's true, but you can do that at home. You can do that at home.
But I can't do
I
my.
just sent mine to do at home because I have something. That's all.
That's why I'm gonna just stay. I'm gonna stay till 3, and then that's it. It's my day off, man. And then if they come Monday, I come at 8 and leave at 11:30, and then catch the train to New Brunswick and go to court. And then when I get out of court, come back.
You can do that too.
That's what I'm gonna
But
do.
you have to let them know.
Oh, I'm gonna let them know.
You can do that.
Even if OSHA itself does not necessarily require PFEs for a healthcare workplace, the other organizations or local safety codes may still require them. true. Correct the mundo. Correct the mundo. Man. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Got my machines over here. I'm gonna knock this out. 30 more minutes, you guys. If y'all want to stay, y'all can stay. If y'all don't know, I'm gonna let it run 30 more minutes. But I'm out. 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. Payday next week, right? So if I come Monday, I still get paid, or no?
That's for the next week. That's for the next pay.
That's for the next pay, right? Today's the last day. Oh my God. They got me stuck in a rock and a hard place. And there's no dinner service because there's nobody here. So it really don't matter if I stay or if I go. There's nobody here, and I cannot sit here at this computer all this time.
Didn't you keep copies of the one you had before?
No, remember I just started here in May.
Yeah, but when you print it, you didn't print it with
This is
it's the same thing every time.
This is the fire extinguisher.
But it's the same. What did I do with mine? It's the same thing every time.
I
It
know.
never changed. So we just make copies of the answer.
Which item below is not required for a fire to occur? Chemical, variety of fuel combustion, a match or cigarette lighter, enough heat to, right, enough oxygen to stay. Now, oxygen will blow you up. Oxygen will kill you.
Oxygen will knock the hair off your nuts.
Huh?
I said oxygen will not knock the hair off your nuts.
Yes, it will. Oxygen will kill you.
Kill you.
Let that enough oxygen go into a combustible fire chemical. Oxygen is the reason why fire grows. Take away, suck the oxygen out, and you kill the fire.
Yep.
Had some peanuts up in there. Enough heat to raise the material to ignite temperature. Match a cigarette lighter with enough air. I mean, enough what is it called? Air chemical. What is it called? Oh man, enough heat to raise the material to ignite ignition temperature. Chemical reaction to fire, of course. It's like if people put water on grease fire and make it bigger. Some variety of fuel or combustible material. I'm going to put fuel or combustible material because at the end of the day, you could get a fire if the grass is too dry and you're smoking. And there's a certain amount of oxygen in the surface. A match or a cigarette lighter. That depends if it's lit or not. I'm going to hit that one. It is correct. Because you can have a match in your pocket or a cigarette lighter, and there's nothing is nothing around to make the fire. Oh, sorry you guys, that's Dre. Oh boy, I can't stand his father, but you know. Hey, thank you for coming. That was Drake calling me that his dad was picking him up now, so. When I go home and be by myself. Yeah, but maybe later in the day. You know, it's 2:15 by the time I get home. I don't know. Providing PFE training every 3 years. Every 3 years, all workers who are required. That's false. Got to be every year. Every year. Class A, B, C multi-fire are specifically done to extinguish kitchen fires. They're multi-purpose. That was wrong. Which item below is not included in the pads? Activate. Because it's aim. I didn't pass. Who gonna be nice and send me $20 to my Cash App? I want somebody to send me $20 to my Cash. I'm about to will has to be done as soon as the spec sheet are finalized and start working on it, but task time will be definitely changing. Sorry for the inconvenience. That's why you gotta have something to back up. Sorry, you guys. I know y'all disappearing, but I'm my bad. I'm just trying to see. I did that. Hand hygiene, hazardous. PPE, portable fire extinguishers, workplace violence, hazmat. They said DOT. Where's the DOT? Home page. Let me check that. However long this is going to take, Dre's father about to come get him. So however long this takes me to finish this therapy cycle training, I'm just going to rock it out. And now I know I'm going to be so bored.
When you're home, that's what I say, you gotta be home when they do, when they come like this, straight all over. Do some work shit.
All the Department of Transportation hazmat. I don't know.
What time did you come to get it?
I had 11, 10, 12, 10, 1, 10, 2, 10, 3, 10, 4, 10, 5, 10, 6, 10, 7, 10. Hell, there ain't no way. I'm leaving at 3 o'clock.
Yeah. So they come in next week to spray. And
Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna let this 20 minutes rock and then that's it. And then I'm out. I'm sorry. I can't.
okay.
CFR stands for the Code of Federal Regulations, and Title 49 refers to the Department of Transportation.
Department of
CFR
Transportation.
contains all of the DOT federal regulations that pertain to transporting hazardous materials. DOT
Thank y'all for coming. I got 5 thumbs up. I had more earlier. That's because I was walking and bossing.
Materials regulations. 2. Function-specific training. 3. Safety. And 4. Security awareness with in-depth security training as applicable. The regulations also state that certification that the hazmat employee has been trained and tested is required. And for certain employers, those who are required to have a security plan, in-depth security training is also
Anyway, this is
required.
running, y'all. I don't care if I fail or if I pass. It just has to say that I took it. What y'all plan on doing for the weekend? I got no children. I got no children whatsoever. Acting his naive. Trey father about to come pick him up.
Such trainings as your office or facilities hazard communication training, bloodborne pathogens training,
Here come the show. I might have to put y'all on a low because the show is here. That's the one I was talking about earlier, y'all. Wait a minute. Oh no. Yeah. 79 slides. We're not doing 79 slides. We just gonna click and click and click. That's what I'm doing. A hazmat employee must receive the required USDO training within how many days of hire?
You can't slip it in between because then all these numbers have to be changed. You can't slip it in between because then all these numbers have to be changed. And I'm already on the ship list. I'm already on the ship list to move that one up that. I don't know how it happened. I really don't know. I mean, it is bothering me. No, I didn't think when I left, I came straight down this. I could wait for the latest stuff. This is they don't email them.
So far, so good. Hold on.
I just make it useful on Google. You're going to email from the company saying that it's ridiculous.
I just felt all this. I don't care. Oh, that was correct. She would think when we filed that we filled out Hispanic. Oh. There's that wall. Was set the property. Study cover, probably more considered. I should have knew that had to be what's name.
All this stuff is changed. All the labels have to change. So they're going to put it to the end and add that one to the
Sorry, y'all, I'm being bored.
I'm hoping
Both bio and word. Bio symbol, word body, education, and proper shipment name. Yep. A new hazmat employee is permitted to work up to 90 days of qualification. I'm going to put true, but I know it's false. Oh, it's correct. Oh. 32nd DOT hazmat training that you need to satisfy the requirements for both highway and shipping. I'll put true. Incorrect. Something said false. A driver of vehicle transporting hazardous materials must keep the cargo manifest with him or her at all times. I would say true. The line of bag must be red, clear, depending on the true. Always red. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're gonna kick my ass.
I knew she saw it when she was standing there. She said nothing to that. Because when I want to tell her, or when I'm not going to tell her, The next time, no more disrespect.
Well, shipping papers or manifest can be left.
You decide to sit down and have to make decisions and make plans. You either include the tech or you're going to do the thing. Simple as that. Now, that's not easy. And then you go to a last thing coming through. And that's why some of the shit is messed up because too many hands is in this
Only
box.
quality quiz.
Too many hands is in it. I did one and two. We didn't have no issue with those. Only three had an issue. Only three.
I'm taking this test over. Oh my God, I'm gonna take it over and over. Oh, this is the one. So we're gonna change all of this. Like this now. And so we have 2.5. 4.5. Now I got a 75 on this one.
Now, Monday we have to do cards, we have to do the cards, the position, the headboard, the rule. That's a very critical. If I get this ultimate link down here, it should be done. I'm done with down here. So I have to come up with something. That's very good.
Finally passed. Oh.
Mind your business. You do yours, I do mine. I'm not talking about telling you what to call and you don't mind your business. Bitch. I'm just looking like things of the cross and you don't have to do this for me at the end. That's the only thing I can do. I don't fix it up and make all these things. Now, when the day comes up, I need to see change in the formula. Then to talk to the client, the parent, and let client do this and do it differently. Talk to them because they're the one that's messing up all day, not us.
Thank you for rocking. Y'all must be at work too.
Gone by then, and I would have my 8 hours like in that 8. What am I calling it? 8:22. 8:22. So if I leave at 4:12, I will be my 8 hours. And then no, but I got in order to get 8, I have to be for exactly 8. 8:12 or 8:02. I mean 16:02. No.
Passed another one. All right, now what's next?
Thank you for joining us today. And we hope you participate in another series. So, prepare your workers well.
And then that time, this time, this is how we see it on time card. We never have fun until one day.
finished this one. I finished this training. I finished this 30-cycle training. I wanted to do some SOPs. That was Friday. And I got stuff to do.
Hello? Hi. What's your calling? What is that, William? Say that again. Who called you? Michelle? Say that again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the protocol changed it. They want to add a time point.
I'm just about to leave, sweetie.
They
Hey.
want to add a time point.
I'm doing like you at work, just getting on. Are you getting on live anytime soon? Because I'm about to actually live on.
And I'm sitting, I'm happy behind right down here. And I'm making the labels for the boxes to put in the freezer for Nutella.
I'll be right back.
This is at the time point. They want
You gotta give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
I think it's 4.5. I don't know.
Yep, gotta give me 1 minute.
Right out here. You have to go outside the door. Julio, let me go back. What does the protocol want to do? This is what I need. Today, this is what I need. Where's the protocol? Let us this is one page. Okay, not this one. Let's try this thing. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 0, star, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, star. 1, 2, 3, 4, star. Okay, babe.
you know what also needs to change? All the documents have to say on the bottom, version 2. It has to say version 2, so now we have a new version here. This group is a new version. And what are you going to, I think I'm going to go through all this.
Guys, I sent you the protocol. So here, on the last portion, the time that the PKs are going to be conducted is the same time. Because I did the instructions, and it's the same time. What changes is that they changed the time frame. It was for our 4.30, now it's our 0.30 because they're basing the time point from the GOPD.
The geo, consider that,
The incentive, no.
not consider them as fine.
Yeah, it's just the Galapagos. You better
So which one is changing?
So here, they, all of these time points, look, I'm looking here. So this is the 30 version, this is the P version. So basically, they took out 4, our 5.30, our 7, our 9, 14, 16, 22, 26, and they named it 24, 48, because these hours were based on the intelligent time. So if the intelligence was given at 8 o'clock, the DOP was given at 12, and the other dosing is 11 hours later, so 7 p.m. Right? So the PK was for PK intake was hour 0, and now the PK DOPG was going to be before it was hour 4.5. So they could both be at the same time. But now they changed it to these time points are based on GLPG, not on the intelligent dosing. But it still falls at the same time. They just changed the time point, what they call it. So basically, all the other testing houses, you gotta remember the ages. The times fall at the same time. Instead of calling it was hour 4.5 based on the intelligent dosing. But now they're putting 0.30 based on the GLPG. Because it's 4 hours later. You understand? I know it's confusing. I didn't get it until I started reading it and putting the time. They shouldn't have changed that because the PK time didn't change. It's the same time. They just called it right. Yeah. So before, like let's say hour 4.30, now it's hour 0.30. Hour 5, now it's hour 1.
Yeah. 4.3, they still having all the pre-dose.
Yeah, so the
All
pre-dose,
the pre-dose 1, 2, I mean, this is on day 5, this is only for day 5. All of that, this is on day 5.
only on day 5.
So we have pre-dose, then we have day 5, hour 30,
Yeah.
hour 30, that's 0.5.
Yeah.
Then we have
Hour 1, which will be hour 5. So look, just, where is the hour 5?
hour 1,
Yeah, it would be, was hour 5, now it's hour 1. Hour 1.5 was 5.5. Hour 7 is now hour 2.
run to hour 6.
So, should be hour 5.
lab manual have to change.
Yeah.
They have to update the lab manual.
No? So our 6 here is our 1. There's no other one.
Wait, you're looking at, oh, that's the same one.
This is the last